quiet on the savannas along the lower reaches of the Congo River, much too quiet. Where once large herds came to drink at watering holes, there's now little sign of life. The large African fauna has disappeared, having fallen victim to merciless hunting. Biologist Bernard Mbende and his colleagues from the WWF Environmental Organization are doing research in this deserted grassland. They're assessing how much biomass and biodiversity still exist in the Congo Basin. Even the smallest signs of life are important. Antelope hoof prints in the mud. Each detail is carefully measured. We're doing a kind of inventory of the fauna here. There used to be animals like elephants and lions. So we're seeing what's still here and what isn't. Data are also collected from the air. An airplane flies over carefully chosen areas in the Congo Basin. On board is a LiDAR system, a laser that scans the ground. The data it delivers can be analyzed to determine the condition of the forest, whether it's still intact or has been damaged by clear-cutting or grazing. The result is a three-dimensional map indicating tree height, buildings, roads, and open areas. Those data are then used to calculate how much carbon dioxide the region can absorb. The Congo Basin is nearly as large as Western Europe. It will take many months for all the data to be gathered and analyzed. But then they'll be worth money, according to Elvis Chipazu from WWF. It's an important opportunity for the Democratic Republic of the Congo in regard to preserving the forest and in preparation for future trading with CO2 certificates. Aurélie Shapiro heads the project to assess biomass along the Congo with the LiDAR laser surveying system. She says the aircraft isn't enough. The measuring really needs to be done from space.
So we're using satellite imagery to complement the airborne LiDAR data to effectively view the entire country in one image from space to be able to see all of the forest at once.
And that view is cause for concern. Satellite expert Eddie Bongwele says large parts of the Congo Basin are still forested, but the rainforest is shrinking.
To get this map, we processed 8,000 satellite images from NASA, and we have deforestation around big cities where we can see in Kisangani, and we have also deforestation in the eastern part of Congo where we had a conflict in the past.
Bernard Mbende and his WWF team continue to gather data about the plant and animal world. It's necessary but arduous work, and the weather is very hot. The counting is done within a precisely measured area. The researchers extrapolate that data about biomass to the entire forest. This is our predetermined area, in which we examine the height of the trees, their circumference, and the color of the wood. We examine the entire biosphere and then compare that data with what comes from LiDAR. The researchers combine the data from the ground, the airplane, and satellite. In a few months, they'll be able to publish a map covering the biodiversity and biomass of the whole country. Knowing which species are there and which ones have disappeared is a crucial step for bringing back the country's wildlife.